Welcome back to the Shabby Chic Vintage Chicks. My name is Angie, and today we are going to be working on the Santa's Magic Key, guys. Now, I know it's not Christmas, and that's why we're going to deck this out a little bit differently today. So hang tight here. As you can see in the scrolling and the fanciness of the key, it does have SC for Santa Claus, but keep in mind that could stand for Shabby Chic. So let's get started by painting this entire piece white. And then I'm going to grab the trim piece from the lock, and I'm just going to choose a spot from one of my printables here that you can find on our website, and that's going to be added on to this little lock key kind of idea here. So I've applied some Mod Podge, and if you're like me and you applied way too much, just take a baby wipe and wipe back any excess. Okay, so now I'm going to cut out my little lady here, and I'm going to pop her on there and see how it doesn't match up. It's going to be okay, guys. Just wait for it. Now, because there's lots of curves and twists and turns in this backer piece, you could sand it back, but it's easier just to burn it. And guys, this is going to look so sweet. Don't worry about if there's a little singeing. Take a baby wipe, wipe it back. It is supposed to look vintage, but we're going to disguise that afterwards. Now, I'm just going to put the trim over top. I'm going to wipe away any excess glue. Press it down into place beautifully, and then I'm going to take my Mod Podge and I'm going to top coat this center piece where the little lady is, our little angel. And the reason for doing the Mod Podge right now is because if I get paint on it, it's going to be easier to clean up any little boo-boos that we make. So I like to do at least 2 layers of Mod Podge, sometimes 3, just so that I have that protected. Now, while that's drying up, I'm just going to go back and paint the back of my key. And then I'm going to go in, and with a stiff bristle brush, I'm just going to apply some white paint all along that along that edging, sorry. Look how it's making that image really pop here, guys. Now, it is beautiful just in white. If you like that look, go for it. But I'm going to dingy this up a little bit, so I'm going to start off with some clear wax. It just makes it easier to work with after. And then I'm going to go through and add some black wax. Now, both of these waxes are available on my website. They are Country Chic waxes, and I really love working with them. And then you can see I just quickly wiped it back afterwards. And again, this can be done here too. And even if you get black wax on that image, because it's been sealed with Mod Podge, you can quickly wipe that back as well. Check out how it's just kind of made all those details pop. Now, I happen to want to add flowers to mine, but again, you can just leave yours without the flowers if you wish. And then I'm going to tie it with a string of pearls. Now, pearls are not the easiest to tie together, and they don't just glue nicely lined up either, so we're going to disguise that a little bit. So I'm going to take some tweezers so I don't burn my fingers. I'm going to add a little hot glue, and then I'm going to pop another one of these little flowers that I found at Temu into place. And then on the back, I'm going to do the same. It's just going to disguise that little hole there.